Welcome to the Sneaker Sit Down. I'm your host, Mr. J1 Hype. Hey, take it easy. It's release day. Take it easy. Or it might be hectic for you. You know how release day is. Trying to get the shoes that you love. And I was able to get the ones that I love. Yes, the Jordan 4 red cements. This shoe is important to me. I know you're like, hey, it's just a GR, and why is it so important? Well, guys, I don't own the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red OGs. I actually passed them up and slept on them years back when they came out, and I was like, oh, I'll just go back and get them. Man, they shot up in price, and I was like, no, I'm not paying all that resale. Too much for me. I'll wait till something is similar to it, and then we'll get it. This shoes, to me, is probably the most similar to it. But let's look at the box. Comes in a box sort of like the Jordan 4 Thunders that came out this year, which I was able to get that shoe and very excited about that one. But oh, I forgot, first off, guys, hey, if you're new to this, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can get each and every new video. Okay, guys, thank you so much for coming and joining me and having a scene, taking it easy at the Sneaker Sit Down. Alright, so like I said, it looks just like the Jordan 4 Thunder box, but instead of yellow or that taxi color, you got the red instead. Okay, guys, so listen, in 1988, Tinker Hatfield just came off his first shoe with Jordan Brand and his first shoe with Michael Jordan's Air Jordan signature line is actually with Nike. I'm sorry, I said Jordan Brand. It was actually Nike during the time. But Tinker Hatfield successfully got all the information he needed from Michael Jordan and made the Jordan 3, and it made history because that's, to this day, one of the greatest shoes. It's in my top 2 greatest shoes of all times. And the other shoe that's in my top 2 greatest shoes of all times is the Jordan 4. Now, the Jordan 4 had a big task ahead of itself with Tinker Hatfield. He needed to come back to the drawing board and make something right after greatness. Can you duplicate greatness? You know, sometimes they make a great movie and the sequel is never good as the original. But let me tell you something. Tinker Hatfield made another great sneaker right afterwards. Let me tell you something. This is a one of a kind. But in 1988, Michael Jordan won Defensive Player of the Year. He won MVP, 35 points a game. Listen, it's they say it's one of the greatest seasons of all time, or the single greatest individual season of all time in the NBA history. And I believe so because Michael Jordan is the greatest player to ever grace the hardwood. Now we can say Kobe, my favorite player, or LeBron James. They're all great, you know? But let's take a look at this shoe and see how amazing this shoe is. So you have the leather quality here. It's bar none. This is straight butter. Yes. And then you have that all red wings right here with the speckled cement. And then you go to the back here, you got the Jumpman instead of the Nike Air. And you got that white cement right there in the back with the spoiler right here. And guys, I think this looks great. A lot of people say that this shoe looks incomplete and it's missing something. Trust me, when it's in hand, you'll see that the shoe looks amazing. Let's start off with the midsole. You have that infamous Air unit right here for, you know, obviously Nike Air, and it's the window to the Air system and the Air pouch that runs through the midsole and the foam right there. And on this side you have that red cement that goes through the midsole right here. This shoe to me is a quality shoe. Let's take a look at the toe box. Yes, look at that leather, looking real nice. You can see a great glimpse of how great this leather is on this side right here. Look at that. And then above the wings up here, look at this. Look at that leather quality. Really nice, guys. I'm glad that the Jumpman is actually red on the tongue and a black flight right here. And obviously we know if you flip that around, you have the Air Jordan right here upside down. You go to the bottom of the shoe, the traction look at this. You got the stars right here. You guys see the stars right there? I might be a little bit too close, but and then you got that traction. This is an amazing traction, and it should be a red Jumpman on the bottom, I'm thinking. I didn't look at it yet, but I think it will be a red Jumpman if I'm not mistaken. Then you have, see what they did also, Tinker Hatfield wanted to make the shoe much lighter than the previous model. So what they did was they took out part of the leather and they added this netting right here to make the shoe lighter and more breathable for Michael Jordan when he was playing. And then you have the netting right here through the tongue right here to make it breathable on this part of the shoe, obviously the tongue. And on this side as well, you have the netting on this side. So overall, listen, if you're not a fan of the Jordan 4, I understand, because some people say it's not that comfortable. I'm a wide footer, but I think it feels great on foot, and I never had any problems with the Jordan 4. And I think it is one of the greatest design shoes of all time. It is, and classic is the greatest retro of all time with the Jordan 3 and probably the Jordan 1. And guys, if you made it here on release day and you were able to get the red cements and you love them, leave me some comments and let me know what you think about the Jordan 4 red cements and how amazing it is to you. Don't forget, I didn't also tell you this, you got these crowns right here, or upside down crowns, whatever you can call them, or the waffle things, where you get the 18 different lacing options in black, and then you have the white laces, guys. So like I said, an amazing, and you know what a great part of this is? It has black sock liner. That's great to me. That is amazing. And not a white sock liner where it's going to get dirty. That's awesome. But guys, oh, matter of fact, I forgot this. It has gray on the bottom as well. I just noticed that. So it is very similar to the OG white cements. You switch out the red for the cement color and the Nike Air, and it's basically this shoe. But a great option to the Fire Red 4s, like I said. I'm so happy I was able to get it. And guys, if you enjoyed this video and the Jordan 4 red cements on release day, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can be part of the team. And thank you for joining me for the Sneaker Sit Down, guys. Another successful episode with us on the couch, guys. Thank you so much, YouTube. I am out. Look at this beauty.